Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. The Rockets will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Buffalo's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Takes the handoff. It's Birch. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Brooks. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. And first down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Watkins. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Extending the play. Breaks into the open.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
The Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to the ground with the running back. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. 11th play of this opening drive coming up at this one, a 3rd and long. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Paul. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they are going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
Set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mims. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So Toledo's offense will take the field for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Rockets are flying down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Using the quick game. Second down coming up. Off play action. Catch in the middle, it's Mays. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks, it's Perry. The Rockets didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Snags it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. After getting absolutely nowhere on 2nd down, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollack.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the...
Turning it on. Got enough for the first. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bulls will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one.
Return goes out of bounds.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires complete on the crosser. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Grabbed behind the line, it's Dupree. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. The Rockets are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Dupree. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved him forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Brooks. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. They've put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. A first down run in the red zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Trying to find the end zone.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He's got him in the flat. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Absolutely perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's McIntyre. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as his offense tries to grind out some yardage. Looking downfield, it's Brooks. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This has been the problem for the offense in this game so far, guys. They're getting down into the red zone, but they're not able to punctuate these drives with touchdowns. They've had to settle for field goals already, and getting sacked on first down in the red zone again is putting them in a bad position all of a sudden, moving backwards. The offense has got to be better in this critical area.
The Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Mays. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Touchdown, Rockets! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, Bill. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13.
16, Buffalo, 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Brooks. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
The Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for back. There he goes! And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Brings up second down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Perry. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. To the ground with the back. Open space at the 25. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? To the air, it's Brooks. Got his man in the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give on the option. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snagged in the middle. It's Austin. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. To the air. It's Brooks. Under fire. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Duke answered the bell away from Durham today with an impressive victory. The Blue Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Perry. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Running back searching for a hole. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Brooks. Fires left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. It's caught downfield. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Bring in the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman, second and third and long, because you know the D-line, they're coming. They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance and get your hands up and punch and not miss, because if you do, then that's what happens right there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying play action. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. He's already made one field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Slithers into space. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Baker. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Rockets will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's got it down the middle. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looking to pass, it's Brooks. Working that wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Between the uprights, it's good. And here in the fourth quarter, this game is tied.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Crosby. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Mays. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch. It's Graham. Really good job making the play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. To throw, it's Baker. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. A strike downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Brooks. Working that left side now. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the fourth quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Makes the grab, it's Graham.
And you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The hand to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Runs through the tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's McIntyre. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. They punt it away on 4th down. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Back to pass. It's Baker. Makes the grab.
Man, this is really good complementary football so far. Like, you're down in the 4th quarter. Your defense has to get a stop. They get it, and I love the first play. We continue the momentum. Nice play on 1st down. Got to put this drive together. Got to get some points.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working on the right. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Got it behind the line. It's Mays. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Graham. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Perry. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Toledo! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punching in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 10 over Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's Brooks. Pocket breaking down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite them. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heating.
Breaks into the open. Got some room and under the goal line. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail me, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Buffalo, 19.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Wants to throw. It's Brooks. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to fire on second down. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.